What I want to show you today is I'm going to give you clear and actionable items. This is going to be things that you can walk away with if you choose to do to actually go out and make a difference in your life. Never be better than the other agent. Be different. Because when you're better, you're in a price war. And you're competing with 99% of the people out there and you're in a red ocean. When you're different, can't compare different. When you have inconsistent lead generation, you can get creative. Build raving fans. Because when you have raving fans, you're gonna get repeat business. Does any of this here have anything to do with real estate, or is this business 101? Could this be any business that you do? Yeah. There's a recipe to be successful, and there's a recipe to fail. All you gotta do is pick up the ball and run with it. If you want something, you gotta go get it. No one in life is gonna give you anything. There are 3 parts to a successful business. You have monetization, you have systemization, and you have duplication. It's like a 3-legged stool. What people miss is monetization. Monetization is the oxygen that your business needs to breathe. If you are not focused on monetization, which is sales and marketing, you are going out of business. You just don't realize it until your bank account says 0. The best known will beat the best all day long. I think McDonald's has proven that theory. You don't need to be the best. You just gotta be the best known. The question is are you the go-to brand? So we're gonna talk about marketing mistakes that are putting companies out of business. Every single person in this room is in the sales and marketing business. You're just selling and marketing a different product, service, concept, or idea. I think marketing very simply is making the phone ring. Basically, someone is interested in what it is that you have to offer. They have a problem, you have a solution, and they call you. You've got to understand the difference between marketing and sales. Marketing makes the phone ring with a lead. That lead gets converted, and when it's converted, you make a sale. When you make a sale, you make revenue, and based on your margins, you make profit. Every single business operates under this chassis. Salespeople need what? They need a pipeline. If they don't have a pipeline, they get desperate. And when you are desperate, you are in chaos. Are you providing a pipeline for sales? And when you are running your business reactively, it is running you. And that's at the end of the day, you're like, man, I don't know what I did all day. I just put out fires. I don't even know what happened. Like the whole day was gone. Like, did you make any money? I don't even fucking know. I didn't even leave the house. I was just dealing with issues. So when you go hunting for a certain type of animal with a certain weapon and a certain caliber bullet in a certain geographic area, certain time of day, so you're hunting. You're not just gonna take a rock from the freeway and start throwing it at shit. You're specifically going after and you are hunting something. How is that any different than hunting a target of a client? By you saying yes to everyone, you are saying no to something. And you're probably saying no to the things that actually make you the most money. How do you figure out where your target is? What if we graded our clients from A through D? D client is cheap, they take up your time, they're always bitching, they're always complaining. Every time the phone rings, you're like, fuck, here we go. A C is someone who's either cheap or they take up your time. It's one or the other. The Bs are your silent majority that actually pay their bills. They do a transaction, they're happy, you don't hear from them. You're like, wow, nice person, good family, did the transaction, they were good. Does anyone know what an A client is? They give you repeat business and they refer. They're evangelical, they're raving fans. Find the similarities. If you look up the data, it will tell you. If the bait that you used caught me, why wouldn't you use the same bait to go catch more of me? Do you guys know that referrals are your highest conversion? You have to establish what's called the know, like, and trust. First thing is they buy because they know you, they can relate because they like you, and they trust you. Who here wants to grow their company 10 times larger than it is right now? Raise your hand. Who thinks you can work 10 times harder than you're currently working right now? Who has 10 more hours a day to put into their business? We know there are companies that are 10 times bigger than you, but they're not working any harder. They're working smarter. See, a lot of times we think of how hard we work. We're thinking the wrong way. It's not how hard you work or what you have to do. It's how you have to think. The most important thing in your business is what do you have to sell? What problem are you solving for your clients?